Hi, this is Rosie, and thanks so much for coming to my channel. Today I am going to be reacting to why is BTS treated unfairly in Korea. So this is something that was recommended to me by one of my subscribers. So I'm really interested to learn a little bit more about their backstory. I've already watched the Who is BTS 7 members of Bangtan, and I've watched the Crash Course for BTS 2020. So this will be nice to pair with that to learn a little bit more about how they're actually treated in their own country and why that is. Now, I've also listened to some of their music, like Fake Love, Mic Drop, No More Dream, Dang, Idol, The Truth Untold. So if you want to watch any of those reactions, just look through my channel and you'll be able to watch those. If you like the content, please subscribe and like, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what I should react to next. But yeah, let me get into this video and learn a little bit more about BTS.
At the end of the year in December 2018, Koreans were surprised to see the K-pop awards ceremony. Why is EXO on the ending stage? Where's BTS? Major South Korean broadcasters, KBS, SBS, and MBC all set up EXO on the ending stage.
Okay, so someone mentioned this in the comments, right? That there's like the big three groups or big three companies, right? And that was also in the video in Crash Course. I don't know, something that BTS was the first one to win from a small company outside of the big three. So these are the big three, right? So yeah, what did they say? SBS? No. Well, let me hear the names of them again.
SBS and MBC all set up EXO on
NBC.
the ending stage.
Those
Well,
are
here's one
the
thing.
broadcasting
Performing
network?
at the last
I don't
stage
know.
of the year-end
I'll
awards
figure it out.
ceremony in Korea is the most glorious thing for singers.
Yeah.
This is because only the most beloved and widely influential singer throughout the year can take the ending stage. Including ARMYs and even the people who are not fans of BTS thought of course BTS would be on the final stage. But why and how did EXO come out all of a sudden? Of course, everyone knows
And I thought
EXO is a
BTS had a
group
lot of
that made
members.
a
This one
great
has
contribution to K-pop,
8.
but you would also know that
Well, I
BTS
guess that's
set
one
a
more, but
historic
still,
record last
they
year.
got big groups.
Korean internet community sites were about to blow up at that time. Fans insisted EXO was not on the stage often this year, even focused on unit albums targeting Japan market. People thought there should be a pressure from the agency SM Entertainment for taking the ending stage.
SM.
Why couldn't BTS take the last stage of K-pop awards show even after rewriting K-pop? No, the worldwide pop's history. Were they being discriminated against other major idol groups in Korea? Let's find out what stupid things happened in the past days of K-pop, and how did BTS overcome all of them?
Don't miss a moment. Live TV from
Love
70 plus
ads.
channels. YouTube
Okay.
TV. Start streaming now.
And more
By Current,
ads.
saving money by customizing car insurance with Liberty Mutual.
Okay.
Many K-pop fans said that's because BTS's agency, Big Hit, was a weak, small company. In contrast, EXO is a singer from SM Entertainment, the giant in the K-pop industry. People argued EXO beated BTS with SM's power on their back. As you know, there are three major entertainment agencies.
Okay, so these are the companies.
SM, JYP, and YG. They were like the kings of the Korean entertainment industry. Korean society has its own peculiarities that are pretty different from foreign countries. As people tend to value education or background over a person's ability, the environment in which they belong is so crucial to their success. Sadly, if someone makes his debut as an idol in Korea, he is divided into invisible classes depending on which agency he belongs to. Broadcast PDs.
Yeah, I hate that. It's so like the feudal system where, like there was the rich and the nobility, all that stuff. It's like, oh, I was born to a noble family, so I have so much worth. than this person who wasn't but is 10 times more, like 10 times smarter than me, or like 10 times more capable of doing this job than I am. So I don't know. I think it should really be about the work that you put into it, the talent that you have, the dedication that you have to your craft, and not like, oh, I'm with this super rich company, so that automatically means that I should have all the glory. I don't know. Stuff like that just gets under my skin. I really hate that. Uh,
Apparently give more attention and opportunities to the new singers from those three major entertainment agencies. Let's take a look at Black's case. YG's Blackpink received special treatment from their debut as superstars. When Blackpink received numerous love calls from the broadcasts as soon as they debuted, the public criticized that it was because of YG's power and that Blackpink has a gold spoon. I'm not saying they did something wrong. Of course, they had a hard time and they had to go through constant survival until just before their debut. It's also their effort to survive at YG in competition with tens of thousands of trainees. However, it's true that after their debut, the power of their agency made them more comfortable and stable compared to other idols. BTS had to do whatever it came to because the company was short of money. They had to work as backup dancers for models even after winning the first place in the music show. Models were walking down the
what?
runway and BTS
Wait,
danced to the song I Need You.
did they just say that they needed to work as backup dancers even after they won the number one place? What? So they're like at the top, but and if you hear a noise, I'm sorry, that's my nephew. He's a rambunctious little fellow, and he might be making noise in the background. I don't know if you can hear it, if my mic is picking that up or not. But yeah. So even after being at the top, they still have to work as backup dancers. That's pretty insane. But I don't know. Maybe it's because they're from a small company where their company needed the money. But damn, that sucks. Like it's like just be like, I made it, but I still got to do all this work, so I don't know.
Behind the stage. The idol group members who had the first place in music show worked as a backup dancers in TV program. It was when Big Hit Entertainment was only relying on BTS's income, so the members had to work hard whatever was given. If they were the singers from the three major companies, this could not happen for sure.
And yeah, they
Among
have
the
a lot
three
more
major
money.
agencies, SM's power is more than you can imagine. SM celebrities are occupying the broadcasting industry. Broadcasters put SM singers on the stage because they are afraid? How can a single entertainment company be that influential? You may not be able to understand, but the fact that SM dominates the Korean broadcast industry can be easily seen in the Dongbangsingi's case. This is a clear example of how if you incur SM's hatred, you'll be buried in the entertainment industry. Dongbangsingi was a five-member idol group that became Asia's #1 boy band in a short period of time, as planned by SM CEO Lee Soo-man. SM asked them to work more and more, but paid little. The angry three members sued SM for unfair contracts and left the company. What happened after that? The three members were just disappeared from TV and broadcasts because of SM's pressure towards the PDs.
See,
SM
that's
pressed
messed
the
up.
broadcasts to make sure that the three people who betrayed
So
the
they got like
company could not work
blacklisted.
normally in the entertainment industry. They also threatened the broadcasts who let JYJ appear
I
on the
hate
TV
that. It's
program
like,
by saying SM artists.
why you gotta blacklist them like that? So they wanted like fair pay for the amount of work that they were doing. I mean, if you don't want to give them fair pay, like I guess let them go. But why you have to get them blacklisted so they can't find work anywhere else, or they can't like be on be an entertainer anymore? I mean, crush someone's dream just because they want fair pay? I mean, how much of a, let's do the nice word, jerk do you want to be? Right? I just can't stand like people abusing their power. I mean, using their power for things like this instead of using their power for things that are actually helpful to the world.
Will boycott that company. That's why we can't see three members of Dongbangsingi on TV. At this time, Koreans experienced the power of SM for the first time. People were surprised that the three superstars could not be on the air for years. SM's words can change the whole stance of the broadcast. In front of this huge SM power, BTS had to be smaller. Big Hit Entertainment was a small company and wasn't even projecting an idol group from the first. BTS had to go through everything by themselves. Big Hit had no strong fellow singers or seniors BTS could lean on. SM's Red Velvet made a splendid debut, promoted by senior singers such as Super Junior and FX. YG's Jennie was able to make her name known by featuring a song by Big Bang G-Dragon even before her debut. The trainee audition programs like Win, Mix and Match, and 16 from YG and JYP were very popular too. In the tough entertainment world, the only thing BTS can trust was producer Bang Si-hyuk and each other. They were
He got a
powerless
rose in his
and had
mouth.
to
I'm
bear the
sorry, that
public
distracted
criticism
me.
that they were a group that would disappear in a few years. At that time, BTS was attacked by malicious comments that were close to personal attacks. They also had to put up with insults from their fellow singers. iKON's Bobby appeared on the hip-hop program Show Me the Money 3 and dissed RM as a bad idol rapper. He wrote satirical lyrics by using the name of Bangtan and Rap Monster, saying RM
I'm like, he said RM was a bad rapper. I just listened to Dang, okay? And RM killed it on that song. He absolutely killed it on that song. I mean, his flow was so nice and the switch up, oh my god. So for someone to say that he's a bad rapper, has he actually listened to any of RM's music? I mean, that was, yeah. I don't give any like legitimate, no, that has no legitimacy. It's so stupid.
RM should improve his rap skill more. After the success of BTS, at a press conference of YG, the reporter asked Bobby why he had blamed RM at that time. He gave the microphone to CEO Yang Eun-seok without giving any answer. Yang Eun-seok replied instead of Bobby, "It's common for rappers to diss each other, and Bobby would have done it with the intention of doing well with the same idol rappers." But Bobby never mentioned about the big agency idol rappers from SM and JYP. Fans said Bobby attacked only the rappers from small and medium-sized companies, such as RM, Ravi, and Boyfriend. Armies blamed Bobby's attitude for not apologizing yet. This was not the only neglect of fellow singers. Rapper Be Free is also famous for criticizing Suga and RM. He appeared in a radio live in 2015
That was in
with RM,
Who is
Suga, and
BTS?
several other rappers. He said RM and Suga could have succeeded as rappers, but they made their debut as idols, unable to resist the temptation to make money. I'm sorry. What does idol mean?
Okay. So that makes more sense with Idol then, because the first, like, I just watched Idol, like, literally, like, right before this video. And they were like, "You call me Idol," da, da, da. So it's referencing this, right? How they're saying you chose to be an idol instead of being a rapper, and there's this, so basically that's saying, you know what? Yeah, I'm an idol, or yeah, I'm a rapper. You can't stop me loving myself, right? So that gives it a little bit more context. I like that. I don't know if I caught that in the Who is BTS. I just caught the one about makeup. Um, that's so ridiculous. I mean, again, what does it matter? You're making music. Do what you like to do. I mean, people are so ridiculous. I can't.
Why are you guys on the stage with makeups like women? The fans went furious and demanded him an apology, but he excused.
Yeah, he
it's
seems
his
like he
way,
looks like
the
a real
spirit
smart
of
dude.
hip-hop, and
Psych.
posted pictures of BTS fans who blamed him. Big Hit's Bang Si-hyuk didn't put up with it and posted on Twitter, "I know speaking whatever in your heart is hip-hop's basic attitude, but isn't it necessary to keep time and place regardless of genre? Wouldn't it be better not to appear on the radio if he couldn't stand what he had to say? After that day, Bang Seok bought delicious food for RM and Suga and spoke warm words and advices. They were only in the age of 20 and 21.
Oh my
How much
goodness, they look so
hardship
cute
and
in that
mockery they had to
picture.
endure. Back then, no one thought BTS would become a world class singer, but they made a miracle. Without support from the big agency, the result was created by competing only through unity and music. BTS's achievements are something that even the top 3 agency idols have failed to achieve. It's ironic that they're treated better in other countries than in their own country, but they don't have to care about the reactions of some malicious Korean fans and agencies anymore. They took their best revenge on those who ignored them by looking at their origins and backgrounds. Thanks to BTS, a new history of K-pop has started. Hopefully, the K-pop celebrities and artists will be recognized for their abilities, not their backgrounds. As BTS did, I hope a lot of unknown singers from small agencies
Wait.
create more miracles. Did I hope a lot of
So they won Artist of the Year at this Mama MAMA. Is it Mama or do they call it MAMA award 2016, 17 and 18. So 3 years in a row. Yeah. So that's telling you something. That tell you that they actually have great music and their fans appreciate their work ethic and the amount of thought that they put into their songs.
unknown singers from small agencies create more miracles?
Yeah, so that was why BTS is treated unfair in Korea. And yeah, I really just I hate it when everything is based off of how much money a company has, or like where someone fits into the hierarchy of society. Sorry, it's like a big pet peeve of mine. I hate it so much. So the fact that they were the underdogs that came from a small company that didn't have a lot of money, and they had to really grind and work their way up and overcome all of that, overcome like the discrimination from like the media and stuff like that. That is, ooh, that actually make me like them a lot more. I love an underdog story, so yeah, bravo BTS. And yeah, no, I'm interested to just learn more about these guys, hear more of their music, see how their music sets them apart from the groups that do come from these big companies, and like why is it that they were able to overcome that type of discrimination, like what drew the fans into listening to them and into supporting them. So again, thank you so much for watching my video. Um, like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what I should react to next. Have a wonderful day.